So here's Politico says, Pelosi says Democrats will pass $15 minimum wage if we take over. And you see the picture? She's saying, I'm bullshitting you this much. So that's from, by the way, that's from 2017. Just let us take over the House. If you let the Democrats took over the House.
And then you notice in that picture, like her other arm is just down. I think it's behind her back and she has her fingers crossed.
Yes, I think you're right.
That's exactly what's going on.
Here's President Biden tweeted out, it's long past time we raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour. The American Rescue Plan will get it done. Just joking. LOL. Sorry, not sorry. $15 minimum wage won't make it into Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID relief. So that's how we started, and that's where we ended. There you go. Oh, isn't that awesome? By the way, did Twitter dispute the accuracy of this claim?
They do that now.
They should. That should have come with a warning. Be careful. This might hurt your head because it's not accurate. This is great. Couldn't pull off a living wage. 2021, complete control of government. They couldn't pull off a living wage, the Democrats. Now what? Now do you know why Donald Trump beat the Democrats? Now do you know why it took such an unbelievable propaganda campaign by the establishment media and every fucking blue check celebrity in the country to make sure Joe Biden won? Now, because when they get elected, they don't do anything for you. That's why. If the Democrats got elected and actually helped people's lives, they would be real. Just like, FDR, he gave people Social Security and a job, and they elected him till he was dead. Here it is. Biden limits eligibility for stimulus payments. So even under this stupid thing, they can't help. So we all know, and it took 600 pages for them to. So instead of just giving everybody a check, they're going to means test it. So they made it like 70 million people are going to not get a check or something now. Some huge number like that. They could spend 600 pages giving us less crumbs, but they couldn't raise the minimum wage. 600 pages to make sure we have to means test this stupid COVID one-time check, but they couldn't also figure out a way to give us a minimum wage. That's amazing. That's amazing.
It's kind of ridiculous, too, because, okay, if you were making $80,000 a year in 2019, that's a good salary, sure. But if you lost everything because of COVID since then, why would you not need another one-time relief check like everybody else?
And again, the rest of the world not doing it like this. The rest of the world is giving everybody, if they close your business down, they pay your salary. They give you, Canada's been getting a $2,000 UBI since COVID started. And let's remember, all the other Western countries already have health care. Okay? Denmark, they already have a $20 an hour wage at McDonald's. Guess what? McDonald's didn't close down in Denmark, and they didn't automate it. Isn't that weird? And somehow they're still making money. They have $15 minimum wage in Seattle. They didn't close down all the Carl's Jr.'s. How did that happen? Turns out that's bullshit. They don't close down restaurants because the way the economy works is businesses hire people when they have orders to fill. If they don't have orders to fill, they don't hire people. They don't go, I have all these orders to fill, but you guys want $15 an hour. I'd rather not fill those orders. That's not how it works.
Can we knock down one other final cliche piece of misinformation that people love to throw around about that whole thing? In Denmark, the Big Mac ain't any more expensive.
And it doesn't cost any more money. It doesn't cost any more money. It's amazing. Yes.
And by the way, the CEO makes about 475 times that of the average worker. So if you want to cut costs, there's where you can go first.
Remember, businesses hire employees when they have orders to fill. That's when that has nothing to do with debt or what they think is going to happen in the economy. When they have orders to fill, they hire employees to fill those orders. And no matter what the cost of the employee, if the employees cost more money, they raise the price of the good. That they don't go, I'm going to close my business down because you guys are costing me too much money. That doesn't happen. But here's the propaganda.
Wasn't it remarkable? Can I just say, isn't it remarkable, Jimmy, that we live in a world where a lot of the times the same people that are telling everybody to pick themselves up by their own bootstraps are the same people who think that a CEO is entitled to an employee even if they don't pay living wages?
Yes, that's exactly.
Isn't that interesting?
Isn't that interesting? Hey, everybody, this is the part where I tell you where all our live shows are, but there aren't any. And then this is where I tell you to join our premium program and get extra content, but nobody's got a fucking job. So just enjoy the video.